Hi everyone, it's Vicky here, and today I'm taking part in a blog hub of my creative time. So today I'll be using a stamp set which is very adorable. I just love the kitties in this stamp set. It's called You Had Me at Meow and it comes with matching dies. If you want a chance to win this stamp set along with more giveaways, make sure to visit my blog as there are a lot of prizes to be won in this blog hub. So first of all, I'll start by stamping one of the cute little kitties. I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I'll be using my alcohol markers to color the image. I'm using today Spectrum Noir, and I really love coloring with these markers just because I don't have too many colors and I don't get overwhelmed of which color to pick up. So I'm going to color this little cute kitty based on the colors that my cat Ginger has. So it's going to be a ginger cat. And as you can see, it's just simple coloring. I'm just using a couple of colors to add my orange and yellow shades. And then I'll add a flesh tone just to blend everything out. As I'm using my markers, I'm making sure to put the cap up so you can see which color number I'm using. As always, you can find a full list of all the supplies that I'm using in this project just below the video in the details area on YouTube as well as on my blog. And my little cat is ready. So now I'll go ahead and stamp this paw and the fish bone. They are tiny little images and I think they are so cute. And what's great about them is that they come with matching dies. I'm stamping them many times with different colors. You can see that I'm using 3 different colors by Simon Says Stamp. And you can find the names of all the colors that I'm using just below the video. So the idea here is to cut them out by using the die and then use them in a window card as my confetti pieces. Having the dies for each image really make the work very easy. So I'm just making sure that I place each die correctly and then secure it with a post-it tape. And now through my cattle bag. I'll do this process a lot of times just to cut out all the little paws and fish bones. And so here they are all ready. In this cute stamp set there are a couple of collars for your cat. There is a collar with a fish bone and another one with a cute little heart. I use the one with the heart and I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers to color the image. Again, there is a matching die for this collar. So just because everything is connected, I'm going to use my tool here to cut them off. And this stamp set has so many cute images to dress up your cat. So there are glasses, round ones and with hearts, as well as a bow. And I think it's adorable. Okay, I'm a cat lady, so you can understand my excitement. The card that I'll be making will be a standard card that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I have started out by cutting out a rectangle, which is slightly smaller than the standard card. And now by using this circle, I'm going to cut out the window. So I have my base panel there. For my card I'll be using cardstock that perfectly matches the ink pads that I've used. So this is Audrey Blue and I've used this color as an ink pad previously to stamp the little confetti pieces, and this is going to be my card base. I'm also going to be using this circle, which is slightly larger than the window, and I'm cutting it out of this cardstock, which is called Sunshine, and matches perfectly the yellow ink pad that I've used previously. So now I'm ready to assemble my window card. I'm adding adhesive at the back of my window, and now I'm going to stick some acetate on top. I'm just cutting out the excess of the acetate, and my window is ready. I'm trying to catch the light for you so you can see what I'm doing. And now with my big tape adhesive roll, I'm going to create a wall of adhesive all around. So when I add my tiny little images inside the window, they will not go anywhere. I'm making sure that I place the adhesive close to each other without leaving any gaps. And now I'm going to make sure that I'm placing them correctly inside the window, so they are all facing the right way. Before I cover up my window with that yellow cardstock, I'm going all over it with my clear Wink of Stella glitter pen. This will add a ton of shimmer on that yellowish paper, and it will look great once it's at the back of the window. You can see a close-up of the finished result here. I think that looks gorgeous. So now I'll just go ahead and remove the back of my foam adhesive and just stick that yellow paper on at the back of my window. At this point I decided to add just a few sequins. These are very tiny ones, and I'm just going to spread some of them here and there. I am not adding many sequins since I want the main thing inside the window to be those tiny little images, the fish bones and the paws. And now my window is ready. I can now go ahead and start assembling my card. For my sentiment, I'm using one of the sentiments that's included in the stamp set that says have a perfect birthday, and I'm making sure that I'm stamping half of the sentiment with my sunshine ink pad, the one that I've used before for the confetti pieces, and then the word birthday, I'm stamping it using lipstick red, which is one of the ink pads I've used earlier also. I'm bringing in my Fiskars paper trimmer and I'm going to cut out a strip of paper, and my sentiment is ready. To add a bit of dimension on my card, I'm going to be using foam adhesive at the back of the card. And once I decide where everything is going to go, I'm going to stick everything down. I'm using some adhesive at the back of the cat collar, and I'm going to stick it in place, and I could now stick that white panel with the window on top of my card base and call this card done. However, I wanted to create some interest at the background, so I decided to do some white embossing. So I'm going to combine two sentiments from the stamp set with the fishbone between them. And this is a great way to stretch your stamp sets and use the sentiments to create backgrounds. I'm using my Fiskars stamp press, which will help me stamp that sentiments nice and straight. So I'm using Versamark, and just because I'll go all over the card front, I'll make sure that I cover up the back, since I don't want to create a mess out of it. So I'm using some post-it notes there to mask it off, and then I'll go ahead and start stamping. While I'm stamping, once in a while I'll stop, apply embossing powder and heat set the embossing powder. I'm not going to go ahead and do the whole card front at once, since I need to know what I'm doing. I went ahead and heat set the embossing powder, so my background is now ready. All that's left to do is to peel off the backing of the adhesive and just stick my panel on my card base. Window cards seem to be on trend lately, and I think they are just adorable, and this card is no exception. I think it's so cute with all those tiny little paws and the fish bones inside. As a finishing touch, I'm going to apply some clear Wink of Stella glitter pen all over the collar, and my card is finished. Don't forget to visit my blog and find out all the details about the giveaways. And that was the card for today. I hope you had fun and got inspired. And if you did, don't forget to give me thumbs up on my YouTube channel as well as leave me a comment. Thank you all for watching.